Observers output a 1-tick pulse. You might have noticed when working with observers that the pulse they output is really short. It's actually 1 redstone tick, which is really 2 game ticks. But it's too short to even turn off a redstone torch. Normally when you power the block a torch is attached to, it'll turn off. But this pulse doesn't even activate that. It'll still fire off droppers and pistons, like we saw, but it does have some weird effects, at least in Java Edition here. As we saw, it'll drop off the block, instead of pulling it back like normal. If we send in another pulse, it'll pull it in, but with just a single tick pulse, the sticky piston will drop the block off. We can use a repeater though to change this. If we have it set to a longer delay, it'll work pretty much just as normal, pushing and pulling the block. If we have it only set to 1 tick though, it won't add enough delay for it to work. We know that repeaters add delay in turning on and turning off, so if it's longer, it actually stays on for longer as well. We can see that with this little demonstration that I've set up. I've got repeaters coming out of these observers here at 2, 3, and 4 pulses, and with a little bit of delay in the front here, we can actually make it so they'll all turn on at the same time. But we can see that the 4-tick one will stay on for a little bit longer, and this is kind of what keeps the piston up. With 1 tick, it just takes our 1-tick pulse and doesn't really add enough delay to it, so we still get a 1-tick pulse out of it. But adding a 2nd tick onto it, we get a pulse that stays on for long enough that the piston acts as normal. Or we can turn a redstone torch off with it too. If we have a torch on there, we can power it with this and turn it off. Leave your redstone questions in the comments and join the Discord to see when I'm streaming. We'll play all sorts of games and I'm working on a game. Peace.